Good advice. What is the completed quest? You brought Cam and gained us again. Okay, never mind. We already talked to him.
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you. That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems. It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace. I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
So there's a quest there. Yeah, these people don't look so good. Definitely not. So that's the way to the forest. We'll go there, but I just want to... Oh, there's something down here.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Halla, I did not hear your approach. They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides. I have heard of the Bronto. They are beasts of burden, yes? The Halla are not like that. We ride the Halla, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Halla who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Halla and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude. I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Halla as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others. I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Examine the Halla. I don't think I have survival skills.
And? What do you think? Ah, it is as I thought then. Then there is no point in delaying the inevitable. Let us make an end to it. Lonely Halla, lost in the rain. See the lights, how they shine in the sky. Let them guide your way home. Dara Shiral, my dearest friend, farewell.
Yes, pull out the knife.
It is customary for the herder to take the antlers of a fallen Halla. I give them to you, friend. Bring them to Master Verathorn and he will make you a gift from them. As were you.
If you had high enough survival skills, you could somehow save it. But then I wouldn't get the antlers and the cool gift, which is probably like a sword or something, or some kind of armor, I think, I hope. Let me talk to Verathorn now.
What do you wish? Ah, so the Halla is dead at last, is she? I told Elora it was better to end it sooner than later. But the Halla are her province, poor girl. Our tradition dictates that we honor our fallen friends by reshaping their horns into keepsakes. Come, apprentice. Let us begin.
Please be something cool that I can stab things
we are
with.
Done. The apprentice did an excellent job, I think. Treasure it. For it is the last gift the Halla can bequeath.
What's the item? Halla horn. Okay, it's just a fucking amulet. Ah, fuck you. Let's move on now. Let's go to the forest. Let's delay it no longer. Actually, I think he had... When they have an explanation point, that means there's like a quest or something. So let's see if I could... If it's reasonable, I'll do the quest too.
What do you wish? I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come. I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you. I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Okay.
And I did not ask for a promise. I only ask that you consider the task, should you come across the bark in the forest.
So we have that quest. Okay, I don't want to barter. Ugh. Now, let's go to the fucking forest. We've been spending too much time lollygagging.